Alrighty, let's hope this stream is working, because I have some fantastic news for all you guys. Not only that, it's time I finally speak my mind on this whole entire... Oh shit, my egg rolls. 10-month freaking bullshit piece of crap investigation that I've been under. And now I'm going to speak my mind. And the reason I'm going to speak my mind is there's something that maybe, just maybe, Marshall PD should open up their fucking eyes to. For starters, welcome back with Crazy, guys. This is going to be a fun ride. Get ready for it. Come here, puppy. Hey. Puppy! God damn it. Where's the dog? Puppy! Alright, fine. Whatever. I do have to go hunting for a puppy. But, welcome back, guys. It's going to be a fun ride, so just stay tuned, because it's time you know the fucking truth. Hey, puppy! Come on! Son of a bitch. Hold on, guys. What did you do now? Oh, you did it again. Okay. Alright, come here. Yeah, you're being dumb. This is why I told you not to do this. I will deal with it in the morning. I'm too tired for this shit. Let's go. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Fucking A. There. I guess you just reduced your leash by like 12 feet, but that's your fault, not mine. Move, Rocky. Alright, there you go, dude. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Sorry, I had to get the puppy in the house. So, it is time I speak my mind about what exactly this whole entire shit has caused me, what it caused me to lose, and everything under the sun. So I randomly went over to go do laundry. I was like, oh, okay, whatever, I'm gonna do laundry, I'm gonna do laundry at my mom's house. Everything's gonna be fine, right? And I was like, alright, I'm not gonna, hear anything about, what's been going on the last 10 months. We're just gonna do my laundry. Everything's gonna be fine. No. So I immediately get sent a message from my mother basically saying that known as Detective Zupanc is resigning. Now, a lot of you guys may or may not know this, but I lost my apartment due to Marshfield PD. Okay? I lost my rig due to Marshfield PD. I lost everything because somebody decided to come into my home on my stream. Down, kitten. And they decided to accuse me without any fucking physical evidence. Until one day they came to do a search warrant and I ended up admitting to what the fuck I did. And guess what? I'm still here. So, maybe Marshall PD will open up their motherfucking eyes and realize that she's been stalking my YouTube for almost 10 fucking years. She's been a part of it since I was GTA 4 Code Zero member. And just maybe for the fact they might open up their fucking eyes and realize that their officers are not so goddamn innocent after all. So today, we're gonna get into exactly what the fuck I've gone through the last 10 fucking months. For starters.
Don't you know, in their eyes, they know everything.
Oh, they don't. So, we're gonna go through today.
In their eyes, they do.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go through today the basic things that has happened to me in this stream. We're gonna go through exactly what Marshfield PD has caused me for PTSD, stress, annoyance, pure fucking annoyance from their goddamn supervisors. And not only that, no, puppy, you're fine. We are also going to go through the 10 reasons I hate fucking every officer of Marshfield PD. Except for the one I met the other night. He actually seems a lot nicer than most of them. Hey, knock it off. You're fine. So, for starters, January 21st, I applied at Walmart. All of a sudden, at the end of the month of January, I had a detective knocking on my door. Now, most of you guys may realize that I had a detective at my door because she was on original stream. The reason I had recorded her was not to embarrass her or give her identity away, which she thought, you record me. No, you're an officer, you're in my fucking house, I am allowed to record you by state law. Now, she can hate this video all she wants, but you have caused me nothing but fucking pain the last 10 months. Now, let me put this out there in very clear words, okay, while I walk around my house and try to cope with everything that's happened, alright? You came into my house on my stream and told me to shut off my webcam. Illegal, right there, boom. You then accused me without any fucking physical goddamn evidence. You came into my home and accused me and caused a whole bunch of fucking shit. that you didn't even know what the fuck you were dealing with. Then, you repeatedly said that you were going to just do an investigation. Nothing bad was going to come out of it. And your ass came back a week later, not even, and did a fucking search warrant on my house and treated me like every other fucking criminal you've dealt with. When it comes down to that, I am not every other fucking criminal you've dealt with, for starters. And number one, I am a goddamn human being, and I expect to be treated like one.
Calm down.
I'm gonna do this. It does not come down to that, okay? What it comes down to is the fact that you came into my home, accused me, and you repeatedly refused to answer your fucking cell phone. You are a goddamn detective, and you came up with a genius excuse that, oh, by the way, I've been busy, blah, blah. Okay, fine. Once or twice, I can understand. You're busy, right? You're busy. But every fucking day I try to ask you about my stuff, you were like, oh, I don't know where it is. Forensic team has to handle it, you know? Well, guess what? I had found out from another one of your supervisors, by the way, that you are not just your average fucking detective. You are much more. You are way much more than a detective. You are much more than a detective. Way more than a detective. And when it comes down to it, I'm going to basically tell the world everything that you have caused me. For starters, I had told you originally when you came to my house that I was not sleeping due to this whole entire thing that was going on between me and my family. And yet you repeatedly accused me and caused issues. And then you stressed me out to the point where you actually gave me PTSD. Your department then got me evicted from my apartment because you fuckers pulled a gun in my apartment on my animals. You broke my lease at that point. You knew I lived alone, and you didn't give a fuck. Now, another thing. You guys failed at a fucking search warrant. A fucking simple search warrant. You left the computer. You left the video camera behind. And you left other things behind that were a part of your search warrant. And I think you resigned not for the fact of anything of these sorts. But you resigned. You resigned because you knew that I was going to come for you. Because you failed to do your proper job. And remember, I remember specifically on the phone when I told you you were going to lose your job. And you said, no, I'm not going to lose my job. Now tell me, for one fucking reason, Marshfield PD, why is this detective randomly resigning in the middle of a goddamn investigation? Is it the fact that the investigation is gone? Or the fact that you fuckers knew what she was all along? For starters, for the world to know, Giacomino, known as Zupanc, by the way, I don't give a fuck if I give your identity away, because you have caused me nothing but pain. When it comes down to it, she is my old liaison officer and a massive fucking friend of my family. Massive friend of my family. She knows every single one of us. Not like an officer should. No, like a family member. We treated her like family. And she betrayed that trust to my mother, me, and everybody in my family. When she wouldn't give me the one fucking thing I wanted. The one thing I wanted was peace from this investigation. And she wouldn't give it to me. And you thought I'd be thinking, oh, she just wanted you to drop it. No. I had admitted to what I did when she did the search warrant. I had found what I did. I had admitted to it. And guess what? I told her I was suicidal. And I hope you're listening, Marshfield PD. And I know you are because you watch my channel. I'm aware. I had admitted that I was suicidal, and I was going to blow my brains out with my gun. Your detectives, all 5 of them, left those firearms in my possession. Why did you do that? Why? Why? And why is this investigation lasting 10 motherfucking months? After you started in January and I admitted to what I did in March, April. Why? Why have you been causing me so much fucking stress with this shit? All I want Marshfield to do is apologize. And either 1, do their job, or 2, tell me this shit's over. But I won't get that. I won't get that. No. Because now, the lead investigator, by the way, the chief of the detective unit, is retiring. Or, sorry, resigning. Now, tell me, and if you want to talk to me, you can talk to my fucking lawyer. You can contact me a lawyer, and you can go get me one. And you can come find me when you have one. Because I don't want to speak to you. I don't want to speak to any of your Marshfield officers ever again. I had made a terrible mistake about 5-6 years ago, along with 2. And I had admitted to what I did. I was intoxicated. I was fucking stupid. I was really dumb when what I did, okay? I had admitted to what I did. But you wouldn't give me the one thing I wanted. The one thing. You wouldn't give it to me. And I contacted the DA, by the way. And I found out you never forwarded the case to them. It comes down to it, people. This is the corrupt Marshville PD at its finest. I also find it funny how after Chief Gramsa gets arrested charged and then released of sexual misconduct charges, that I'm randomly being investigated for the same exact fucking bullshit by one of my best friends. It comes down to it, guys. This investigation has been nothing but bullshit after fucking bullshit after fucking bullshit. And guess what? At this point, you signed your resignation. You have no idea what happens next. But I'm going to tell you because I already know. Because I told you this when you came to me. That I've watched many shows. I've done my research. You probably didn't know this, okay? But I'm going to tell you because you're resigning and you no longer have the power over me. Okay? Because I feel a hell of a lot better now. I'm going to tell you this. I'm a former security officer. You have no idea the knowledge that I have in my freaking brain of what comes next. And I'll tell you, it either ends in one or two ways. Another officer takes my case, which is probably impossible because all I got to do is take this to court, say what your team failed at, and it goes out the window. Or 2, this investigation gets 100% dropped and I'm a free man. And if I'm a free man, by God, all fucking means I'm going to make it a new life. I'm going to be a better person than I've ever been because holla fucking you people, I've been sober for 10 fucking months. I quit drinking in exactly December. January is exactly when I was being investigated and I got my new job at Walmart. Marshville PD took my home from me. They took my rig from me. They took everything and said that they had found obscene material on my computer, which is a crock of fucking bullshit, by the way. Because, funny story, guys. If they really cared about all the evidence that they wanted, why did they leave a video camera? Why did they leave USBs and shit? And why did they leave computers? And I know what you're thinking. Once in a while, officers miss things in a search warrant. Not things that are being told to the officer after they have left and be like, hey, by the way, you left this here. But guess what? That's your fault. So let me ask you this question, okay? Why? I want to know the truth. I would think the world deserves the truth of why Detective Zupanc is resigning. Why is she resigning? I want to know the reason. And I don't want to hear no bullshit excuse on the news. Oh, she's got to spend time with her kids. Because she's resigning in the middle of an investigation. By the way, I am also aware you have 17 open investigations that have stalled. Marshfield. Why do you think no one likes the Marshfield PED and you constantly have people drive past you guys and call you pigs? Call you assholes. Call you corrupt fucking cops because that's all you fucking stand for. That's all you stand for. That's all you ever will stand for. Unless you shake the fuck up and realize, quit accusing people without physical fucking evidence. And guess what? You didn't. You didn't. You didn't follow the simple procedures of a goddamn search warrant. You really didn't. You gave someone PTSD and to the point where they barely sleep and they constantly have flashbacks about that day. You have caused me nothing but stress for 9 fucking months. Exactly 10, to be honest, if you want to count December. You have caused me nothing but stress. And now it's over. And I hope to God it's fucking over. I really do. Because if it is, I don't ever want to see you people again. Because guess what, everyone? I think it's time I finally announce it. I got offered a sheriff deputy position up north. If I am free from this, I am becoming a sheriff deputy. I am going to become the main thing I wanted to be my whole life. If that means learning how to swim, if that means being in the police academy, then God all means I'm going to fucking do it. Because Marshfield PD tried to ruin my life not once, not twice, but 4 fucking times. It ends here. It ends with her resigning. And guess what? It's happening. Because she even admitted it on live stream that she's been watching my stream since the beginning I started GTA 4. That is what I call harassment. You can think what you want, but I'm going to tell you right now, I will never, ever, and I mean ever, go back to what I did. And I will never drink again. You want to do an alcohol test on me and see if I've had any in the last 10 months? Here I am. Come get me. I told you that day fucking one. I was never going to fight you. I was never going to fight you. You wanted to do something with law enforcement related? I wasn't going to fight you because that'd be a charge on me. I told you. Come and get me. You want me? I'm still here. I'm still in Marshfield somewhere. But you got to do your work and find out where I am. Because guess what? Even your detective didn't even know where the fuck I was. Back when I was in middle school, Giacomino, known as Zupanc, got me through a lot of hard times. But now, that trust went out the window. And she could say she lost my trust all she wants. I made one time a fucking stupid mistake 7 different times. But I only got caught once. That doesn't excuse what I did. But I will tell you what, I've been a better fucking person ever since I moved into my own place and have my dream job. And I will be damned if I'm gonna go down without a fucking fight with Marshfield PD. Because all I gotta do is tell everything that you fucking failed at, everything you failed to do and your supervisor failed to do, like read his fucking voicemail, and you fuckers go down. And I stay free. So, this is your one and final warning. She's resigning. If anybody else at that police department wants to fuck with me, I will take you all down that were on that search warrant that day. And this is not a threat. This is a fucking promise. Drop it, leave me the fuck alone, and it'll never happen again. Or, we can keep playing the game, and I can keep getting your officers one by one. I know the officers that were involved that day, and you tried to make me sit down, or in Giacomino, you knew I had a bad fucking leg. You knew. You knew I had a bad leg. And you didn't tell your officers, and they tried to force me to sit down. That was disrespect by Marshfield PD. That is shit that should not be tolerated by any fucking police department. You are no better than LA. And LA is the corrupt of the fucking corrupt. And guess what, everyone? Welcome to fucking Marshfield PD. The most corrupt bastards in the fucking Wisconsin state. And guess what? You may think all those people in Minneapolis are corrupt for killing George Floyd. You may think all those fuckers are corrupt in Milwaukee for killing the gangbangers that shot at an officer and missed. Guess what? You ain't never dealt with Marshfield PD. I'll tell you a story before I go. Me and my buddy were sitting on the side of the curb. Alright? Marshfield PD had hired this fat ass fucking cop. Alright? We were just sitting on the side of the curb. I gave him a PlayStation Portable. He gave me his Game Boy, right? A Tahoe comes out of fucking nowhere, pulls up, and that fucker points an AR at me for no fucking reason and says he caught us dealing drugs. I end up going down to the station and having to explain to my parents that I got arrested for no reason. And that officer got to keep his job. And it gets better. How about the time that the 3 suspects, which you guys still haven't fucking caught, impersonated Wood County Sheriff deputies and knocked on my door, and I opened my door to a 12 gauge in my fucking face. But you never once checked the security footage at Laurel Court. You never fucking once did that. You didn't give a shit about that. You just wanted to arrest somebody. Well, guess what? I'm going to give you your opportunity. If you really want me, come and fucking get me. You wanted me for 9 months. You failed to get me. I'm still here. If you really want me, come and find me. Because I told you I wasn't ever going to fight you. But I'm going to say this. Just know, you're not going to win. You may think you're cops and you're smarter than me, but I'm going to tell you right now, you are not. I outsmarted you twice already. You didn't care to answer your phone, and you wiped the fucking hard drive because you were so fucking stupid bent on getting me arrested. That you didn't listen to me when I told you it was an Xbox drive and you fucking wiped it. So, the choice is yours. You guys have a choice here. You can either drop it, give me a notice that you dropped the investigation, or we can keep playing this game, and I can just keep going after all the officers that were involved in the search warrant that failed. And I'm pretty sure my lawyer, which I am hiring here soon, would pretty much get all you fuckers badges. So, your choice. However, Detective Zupanc, have fun. I hope your life is better than what it has been at the Marshall PD. I'm sorry you had to be a part of the corruptness, but unfortunately, I have no respect for you. At all. You have caused me nothing but pain.